So what are we doing today, kids?
Pulling onions.
We are pulling onions. So far we got a 5-gallon bucket full. We're kind of going through the rows here, and I don't know, it's weird. Some of them, they didn't cure right, or they didn't.
Hey, look at that!
Wow, that's a whopper. And we tried to leave them in the ground so the tops fell over, but what we're finding is that probably about a third of them are like kind of rotten. So that's really disappointing. I mean, there's some good ones here that they cured right, like they
This one!
yeah, they progressed right, where they kind of dried out, top fell over, and there's no, they hardened up. But there's a good chunk of these that didn't do that. Either the top is really mushy, so I'm thinking we maybe left them in the ground too long, and should have pulled them. Like this is a good one. The top's dry, it's not mushy.
Is this one a good one?
Yeah, that looks good.
Daddy, I don't think this is a lot. This is a really lot, and it's kind of mixed.
Alright, so our bucket's like doubly full here.
It's like a plant.
So we're gonna go through and we're gonna pull all the onions. We're gonna sort through them. The ones that are good, we're gonna lay out on a table or something and let them continue to dry out. The ones that are rotten are gonna go over to the compost pile over there.
This rotten?
Yeah, that's rotten.
Because it's split.
And we've still got quite a few onions, but not as many as we could have had.
Hey, Daddy, I don't know which one I should pick.
Well, make a decision there. You pick whatever you want there.
Hey, Samuel.
But the game plan going forward is we're going to clear out these rows of weeds. We're going to eventually replant this whole area in garlic. At least that's what I'd like to do. And mulch it real good and whatnot, and then come next late spring, early summer, we'll have a good load of garlic. On a side note, since we're over here, the watermelon plants have just gone off. I mean, there's about 20 square foot area here that they've got going, and one of them, the tendril made it through the fence and set a fruit. So we've got a little watermelon down there that's growing. Other than that, we've got about probably 6 watermelons that we've found so far in this patch.
Oh, wait, show the big one.
Where's the big one?
It's right there.
Yeah, it's pretty decent size.
Hey, Daddy. Take a picture of this.
We did take a picture of that.
Oh,
So anyway, we're gonna clear this out, sort through our onions, see what we got, kind of go from there.
doing onions?
Yeah, it's starting to bother your eyes, isn't it?
Daddy, is this rotten?
Maybe. Yeah, put it down in the bucket, honey. So, wait a minute. So, just a real brief recap. Basically, we left the onions in the ground too long. That's really the root issue. I thought the tops were supposed to die back a little more than what they ever did. We've been eating on the onions for, I don't know, a few weeks, and just pulling out what we need, you know, as we needed it. But I decided to harvest them today because most of them are wilted over. But what I found is that most of them were rotted over.
Yeah.
So like this is an example.
Here,
You
let's
know,
put 'em in there.
looks okay, top drip, but what happened was this whole outer layer just rotted. I mean, it's all soft,
Yep.
it's nasty.
So we should pitch.
Yeah, pitch that.
Then this one.
This one is an example of one that it did what I was expecting all the others to do, and that's that the top dried out. It wilted over. It's not rotten at all. It's really firm. It's
Keep those in there too.
dried. You know, it still needs to cure a little bit, but this is what they should have turned out. So most of them though looked like this. You know, where the top wasn't quite over, or it was like this, but it just rotted.
Or it was like that, and then it just got mushy.
And it's all mushy. So I don't know if it's the type of onion we grew here.
Or it's
I don't
too
know if
big.
it's that it was too wet, what the deal was. But basically, most of them didn't. A good chunk of them that we went through today, I'd say at least half, were no good. We got a trash can full of tops and onions that are no good. They're just super soft and rotten.
Yeah, this is what they're supposed to
And then we
look.
got a bunch of halves here where what we did is we went through, cut off the tops, and tried to salvage what we could. We're going to further peel the skins and everything and then process these and for the freezer. Even the ones that we salvaged, you know, they're showing signs. I mean, if they would have been in the ground much longer, they would have been rotten. They're kind of a little brownish.
That means they're really close
See
to
that?
rot.
It's soft and it's just starting to discolor there in the outer layers, and even this inside where the stem was above it. See that? I'm over. It's still good. It hasn't, you know, and I'm gonna wash these up once they're all peeled. But see that? They just peeled right off, rotted off. So
Let's see
overall,
this one.
it's kind of a mixed bag with the onions. Next year, the game plan will be, if we do this type, is that we'll probably harvest them at least several weeks earlier. We're not going to wait for the tops to get all droopy and dried out. We're going to pull them. Maybe I'll experiment and try to cure some, but most of them, what we'll do is we'll cut the tops clean off, process the onions, and put them in the freezer, and not even mess with having to cure them out. Now, if I grow them from seed, I probably will let them do their thing. I've not had problems before with my the ones I've grown from seed, at least not that I can remember. So maybe we'll go that route next year. I don't know, but anyway, we'll get this done, and maybe we'll make some salsa or
Yeah, Dad, we'll
We'll
have
do
time.
something
This
with
is
our-
almost empty.
tomatillos or something. So
Wait, why are we gonna go pick tomatillos?
we're not gonna pick tomatillos. We already have tomatillos.
Oh yeah, but
Yeah.
we can make some salsa out of that.
Yeah. We broke out the food processor after kind of quartering these up. And definitely a time saver. Look at that. Use a plunger, bud. There you go. Work it. Should come right out, man. This is a Cuisinart food prep. Food processor. 7 cups. You finish that there. So this is the end result. We've bagged up onions, you know, enough we would use for a meal. Not quite like a full quart, but just, you know, probably 2 cups worth. Not sure how much we're gonna get. We'll probably get another 3 bags out of this round. I've got probably another 6 bags in here. So altogether we'll probably get about 12 bags of onions that will be thrown in the freezer. So overall, I'm happy. We should have had a little bit more than that. We should have probably ended up with about, well actually we'd probably double that. Had all, we harvested the onions earlier, but live and learn, right bud? Good job. Alright. So once we get these processed, which he's about finished there, we'll shut this off, we'll take the top off, and then we'll open up some more freezer bags. And this works really well, getting the food in the freezer bag. You just put the freezer bag on the bottom of the funnel, hold it to it, drop the onions in, and you're good to go. So we'll unplug it for safety's sake here. This top comes off. The blade comes off. And there is some nicely chopped onions. The other thing that's nice about this is it saves you from all that, just the stuff that would come out. I forget the chemical that associated with this that causes you, your eyes to burn. But here, okay. No, wrong bag. No. I think the box over here. It's over here. Now you need to write. Let's go over here. You need to write today's date. Today is, you're going to write a 7-30-16.
So 7?
7 dash. Just put a little line. Well, that's alright. We put 30. 30. Good job, bud. And a dash. This is a dash, bud. Whoops. This is a straight line. Dash 16. 1 and 6. Yup, you wrote it backwards. That's okay. Here, put the cap on that. Let's open this up. Let's show our viewers how we're going to do this.
I can write this for you.
Here, I want come over here.
Can I put some
Open this up.
Is this too dangerous? Yeah. Well, no, you can put it in the bag, but...
So he's going to hold it like that. And I'm just going to take a handful of onions.
Goes in my eyes, that way I don't get the chemical in me.
No, honey, I think this will make your eyes water, child.
No, it won't. Okay.
About 3, we'll go 3.5 handfuls. Once we're confident. Hold away, put the thing there. I got him.
Daddy,
So there you go. We make sure the air's out of it, we seal it, and we're good to go.
Daddy, can I do it?
After, on the next round. We just finished up the onions, didn't we?
Got 19 bags, right?
Yeah, there it is. 19 bags. We got 3 bags of reds. And 16 bags of the yellow. And we packed the yellow a little bit more than we did the reds, but glad that's over with, bud.
Took like 2 hours.
Now, have we gotten all the onions?
Yeah.
We would have probably ended up with double that,
Like,
potentially.
Probably more with the one that's on the
'Cause we
compost pile.
yeah, we pitched quite a few.
probably like 30.
So I'm glad we planted a lot. But we're going to put these on the cookie sheet now and freeze them, and we'll be good to go. Pull these out for chilies and stuff like that. So guess that's it for now. Until next time, happy gardening.